The girl went to her boyfriend's home for the first time and immediately realized his family was not ordinary, because the tea they served to guests was a rare variety worth $10,000 per gram, and not even money could always buy it. But the boyfriend didn't find it strange at all, and bluntly said it was the tea his mother used for boiling eggs. The girl was instantly stunned after hearing that, and couldn't help but sigh in her heart. Country folks these days live richer than the wealthy. Little did she know, the man was not just an ordinary villager, because his father was the world's richest man, worth trillions. The reason he hid his identity and lived in the countryside was simply to raise his son better and to find him a wife of good character. The man, unaware of his true identity, collected recyclables at school every day to help cover his family's living expenses. Facing his family's pressure to get married, he couldn't help but feel annoyed, not knowing where to find a girlfriend. He could only try to find a suitable classmate at school to pretend to be his girlfriend and deal with his parents. But his female classmates scolded him, saying he was crazy. Just when the man didn't know what to do, a luxury car worth millions of dollars stopped right in front of him. The man immediately felt puzzled. The next second, the daughter of a publicly listed group walked right up to him. After learning that he was looking for a girlfriend, she immediately agreed to pretend to be his girlfriend. But she also made her own request. She said bluntly that he needed to accompany her home to deal with her parents, who were pressuring her to marry, and she promised to pay him $2,000 in wages. Seeing that the money had already been transferred to him, the man immediately agreed to the girl's request. Just as the girl was about to head home, James, the rich young master who had been pursuing her, suddenly appeared in front of them. Seeing their intimate relationship, James couldn't help but humiliate the man, saying directly that he was just a homeless man who picked up trash and that he was unworthy of the girl. But the two of them had no intention of paying attention to the furious James. They simply ignored his accusations and drove off with the girl, but their actions only made James even angrier. He swore he would never let the man off. Meanwhile, after hearing that their son was bringing home a girlfriend, the parents, who had been enjoying themselves, quickly hid all the valuables in the house, putting everything away. They didn't even spare Grandpa's cane. Before the man came back, they replaced it with a shabby stick. Just as Grandpa sat down, the man entered the yard with the girl. Grandpa looked happily at the beautiful girl in front of him, his face full of satisfaction. The mother warmly poured her tea, but after just one sip, the girl noticed something wrong with the tea, because she realized the taste of the tea was exactly like the royal tribute tea she had once drunk, which was worth $10,000 per gram, and wasn't something money could easily buy. But the man didn't think it was strange at all. He bluntly said this was just the tea his mother used for boiling eggs. Hearing this, the girl's eyes widened in shock. She couldn't help but sigh. Nowadays,